Hello there, I'm Eddie at Alfaman in Harrow, which is just outside London. I want to show you how to take a rear shock and spring off a 159 saloon model. They're all the same, left hand, right hand drive, doesn't matter what engine you've got in there. The estate wagons are slightly different. It's not so difficult, or it is difficult depending on how the trim comes out. So come this away and let me lift the car up. I've got a few jobs on this car and I want to show you what I've got to do and how I'm going to go about doing it. Well, the customer's complaining of no handbrake properly on the rear. I've diagnosed a handbrake caliper, but if you come and shine, I'll shine the light here and you can come and see here. You can see the spring has parted company. It's snapped in the middle. So I'm going to change the spring and the shock absorber all in one hit. So the first thing I've done is let me lift the car up to show you. I've undone, come on in, I've undone the bottom bolt on the shock, which is there. You can see that there. The next thing I've got to do, which has taken me about an hour of struggling, is take the rear seats out, and it's been a struggle and a half. The first thing I've done is I've had to take the base out of the seat, and the base is over there. You have to sit in the seat, push the seat backwards and lift up with your hands. It's a very, very tricky operation, and you've got to have two strong men to do it. And the bottom base has never been off this car. This car's about 12 or 13 years old, and the pair of us struggled just to get the bottom base off. Then you have to go into the boot. You have to take two little bolts out at the back. Then you have to take two bolts holding this here. And once you've done that, then you have to struggle to jimmy the backing out of position. Then you've exposed the rear shock absorber top mounting. And it's got some soundproofing sponge in there. And let's swap places. Come round here. No, come round here. And you can see in here, you can see in there, that's it, you can see the top nut. I've taken this bracket off. This bracket goes on top and then the nut goes on. I've undone that. Now what I've got to do is I've got to undo 4 bolts from underneath in the, over here. And then I can remove the shock absorber. I've got to remove those bolts there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why they didn't put the bolts coming from the top going into the mounting, I have no idea. But now I'm going to struggle for another 5 or 10 minutes to do that, and we're going to turn the video off. You don't have to see me struggle like a total idiot. but I would love to been able to design this car myself. I would have made these jobs so easy. And I've got a message for the people who designed the rear suspension and the way they put it on and the way they designed the seat fittings. This is my message to you. You don't know what you're doing, guys.